Are you guys ready for part three? That's Stranding. Just making sure I'm recording. Everything's working. Good, good, good. Yep. Nice. It does take some time to load, but now I'm not uploading a video, so it must be much faster than before, than yesterday. Yeah, there you go. Take a shower. I think I already took it the last time, maybe. Deep room. What I be seeing on the terminal? But was weird. Mail. I got mail. You got mail. Benjamin Hancock. Sorry, some bad news. Can the computer read this for me? Those were medals. Everyone at the distro center really appreciate you coming through for us. I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you, though. The bike you saw outside, its batteries dead. But to give it some juice if you want to use it. Only need to do it once, though. Auto charger should kick in after. Sorry if the got your hopes up. And I've got some more bad news for you too. You see, different facilities have to work together, share materials so everyone gets what they need, and to make sure that everything that's produced gets put to proper use. That's why guys like you are so important. Without porters, the whole system falls apart. Whole world even. Anyway, there's this guy, George Batum, Batum, where at the way station. He used to be a reliable porter, but lately it's like pulling teeth getting him to make even the simplest delivery. Keeps bitching about being scared or not having enough oxy or whatever the heck is some excuse. Even when he does agree to make a run, he's liable to lose half load and route. So yeah, that's why we're a bit short on materials at the moment. Sure you'll soon help us put that right. We're counting on you, Sam. Okay, George Baton. More than oxy. Sam, the man, our savior. Things are looking up here at the way station. Everything feels better somehow. We're all bright eyed and bushy tailed when we set ourselves up, but 3 years of isolation and loneliness change anyone's tune. Hell, when we first got here, we were putting up signs for borders and whatnot, but after a while, some guys got too scared to even set foot outside. When Central went up, I told myself this was it. Work is done, everyone was feeling it too, and the mood was just split. And then you waltzed on in. I know what you're thinking. First, I thought it was just the oxytocin too, but that's not it. Not all of it, anyhow. You gave us the glimmer of hope we needed by bringing us in the Cairo network. We're back in the game now. Been thinking of putting up signs again, even watch towers too. Before long, we'll be opening up a new delivery route. Mark my words. It's still scary out there, though. All the oxygen in the world won't help us deal with mules. Let alone BTs. We shit ourselves every time we catch sight of one, and end up dropping half of our equipment. Honestly, a part of me is still a little worried that we won't be able to keep it up. And that's why we need you, Sam. You're not scared of anything, right? So go show us how it's done. Not scared? I'm not sure about that. Okay. Okay. Data. There's a lot of data, man. Interviews, mules and drone syndrome. Bridges, babies. Timefall. Heart, man. Who's that? Iron Man, Batman, and then Heartman. Man, I don't think anybody wants me to read all of these. Bridges Primary. Um, Bridges' primary objective is to rebuild America, and in order to rebuild, one of our main tasks is to reconnect cities and other settlements by reestablishing a delivery network. Back before the death stranding, the comms and delivery networks were what held society together. The whole thing was automated, AI managed. Deliveries carried out by drone. The belief was that taking people out of the equation would revolutionize the entire system, but things didn't quite pan out that way. Instead, we started seeing cases of what would eventually be dubbed drone syndrome. It was too much for some folks to accept, leaving everything to machines, nothing for the common man, and indeed the oxytocin deficiency and hormonal imbalances we confirmed seemed to back up the assessment. Humanity needed to be part of the process, so laws were put in place and we stepped back into the picture again. And then what happened? All the people put out of work by machines who got called up again, convinced themselves society couldn't survive without them. That brought on a whole new discovery. Delivery dependence syndrome, they called it. When the death stranding tore us apart, the delivery problem spiraled even further. Further, it wasn't helped any by the fact that chiral clouds prevented planes and drones from flying, which meant we had to go back to relying completely on human couriers. Couriers? Whether we liked it or not. Eventually, delivering goods became all some lived for. We were obsessed, addicted, consumed by the desire to deliver. Over time, they turned into the mules we know and love today. For real? Bridges, babies. Uh, Look, I'm kind of new here at Bridges, so I don't know if any of these will be useful to you. Still, I'm happy to talk about BBs if that's what you want. They call me Deadman, on account of my familiarity with the dead. Get it? We've always been on good terms, you see. Used to have regular little chats back when I worked in the morgue. Anyway, that's also the reason I work on BB maintenance and research, to learn more about those who are no longer with us. But I digress. Fact is, BBs were already being issued to our forces in the field before I joined Bridges. What's more, research into the little guys had already conducted long ago, long ago. But no one took the plunge and put what they've discovered to practical use. Still, what they did mean is that when Bridges wanted to build our own BBs, most of the work has already been done for us. We just needed to follow the instruction manual, so to speak, which isn't to say that we have any idea how they work, not how they can detect BTs, or how they can, or how they can, oh shit, how they can detect or how they can connect this world to the other side. We still have much to learn about our little friends, but one thing is certain: their continued study will lead us to a greater understanding of stranding and one of life and death itself. That much I can assure you. I think that's about all I have to tell you today. Hopefully, I have something new to share next time. We chew the fat. See you around, I guess. Then Timefall by who? Hartman. I don't know who that is. Timefall was first recorded when the death stranding occurred, and despite all the years that have passed since, we're no closer to understanding how or why it accelerates the passage of time for the objects and organisms it touches. But why it immediately turns to ordinary water having done so. Some researchers have gone as far as to posit this process as stealing time. As for why timefall is observed only in certain places, all that we know for certain is that it is somehow affected by local chiral concentrations. This is merely a hunch, but something in me suspects that the death stranding may have warped our perception of the passage of time. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing. You understand, we humans can conceive of our own deaths and even of the possibility of a place beyond death, yes? We have the capacity to conceptualize the future, an evolutionary advantage which aided our development as a species. Well, what if Timefall has given us a new, supercharged version of the essential ability? One that will take us to the next stage of our evolution. Perhaps we wouldn't need to hold ourselves up in the Knot cities. Perhaps in time, the Death Stranding will come to be seen as the phenomenon that saved our species. Exciting thoughts. I'm sure you'll agree. Uh, I, for one, can't wait to set out on our journey. Who knows what awaits us? I can like this? Oh, never mind. And tips is just too much, man. Cloud ingredient that is nearby, blah 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 blah. It's just too much, man. All of these, uh, I guess I'm gonna find out eventually on my own. Or holy, like that's a lot of things, isn't it? Yeah, you eventually will find out. You find out in the game through playing. It's just, uh, I bet you nobody even reads the mail or stuff like that. Or maybe they do. Could be wrong. Okay, let's leave.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save Bibi.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Says some woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know, after all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Okay. Select multiple. And
Sam, the area around that distro center has produced a significant quantity of chiral crystals. Matter of fact, that's where the chiralium used in your Cupid's internal circuitry came from. They have a range of applications, including equipment fabrication. Bottom line, they're a valuable resource and one you'll want to make the most of. I'll let Hartman explain in more detail, but chiral crystals don't exactly grow in trees. If you see any deposits, you should go out of your way to gather them, especially since folks with dooms are the only ones that can, provided they have the necessary equipment, that is. I'll see that it's added to your supplies for this order.
Sam, it's Hartman. Following the discovery of the beach, we not only began to observe heretofore unseen phenomena, but a new type of matter, chiralium. I say new, but it has doubtlessly existed since the dawn of the universe. We believe it was always there, like dark matter and certain particles, ever present, yet overlooked because we lacked the capacity to see it. Chiralium appears to be unbound by the constraints of physics as we understand them. It can stop time or move contrary to it. On occasion, it even defies gravity. In practical terms, it can stop or even reverse time and causes objects to float. A special cylindrical case is required to collect and store it. Suffice it to say, the procurement of samples is vital to our ongoing research.
how to confirm? Okay.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area. That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Anybody home? Hello. name's Sam. Hello.
How do I track one at a time? Damn.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
There's one right there.
Chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Bro, there's a lot of them around. Damn. The thing. What? What? What just happened? How do I choose the baby? I think that was good.
Nice.
My God. He gave me these things. Wait. Let me look at the map. I am basically right there. Wait. Yeah, well, I'm in the area. The thing that I want to do is put up the ladder how that other guy did. But I can't seem to be able to do that. Oh. Huh? was that?
Got company.
Breathe easy, Sam. You're clear of BG territory. The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BGs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Sam, Cairo crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any Cairo crystals you're carrying.
What? Really?
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
I've got even more. Let's bro design data for the following container repair spray. New interview data acquired Carol Symmetry Carelio. This one can now be used at all UZA affiliated facilities. The amount of materials that can be used at the distribution center west of Capital Knot City has increased. A new option has been added to delivery terminals. Okay.
Excess Cairo crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed. Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
New hologram data bridges guard Mako. To use this data, gain access to level 2 or higher structure and select customized structure. Some of the facilities bandwidth has been shared with Sam. Huh? Or structures can now be built within the chiral network area. The amount of material Sam can use at the distribution center West Capital City has been increased. Okay. You award the title of skilled handler. You need to strive for greater recognition. With achieved delivery, volume grade 10. You can now carry more cargo. Ooh, that's pretty nice.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
What are those?
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Okay. Cargo shelf. Well, I'm gonna get one.
BC.
There is a correlation between elevated corellium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though, local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Good morning, Sam. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Still got work to do, Sam. Let's not keep people waiting.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam? Seems like that bike's auto-charging unit is busted. If you want to take it for a spin, you'll need to use a generator to give it some juice.
See something over there. Oh.
Over here!
Oh, shoot. It's pretty hard to control this, dude. Almost. Oh, you can actually punch. I didn't know that.
Nice.
I have a feeling this facility is gonna be destroyed, maybe. Why?
Beginning scan.
Because of the
Scan
chiral levels.
Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Saying go there. That way. You're saying that way, but you know the problem with that. It's a lot of water. Why would I go this way if I can go in between here? That's easier. It don't make sense. It don't make sense.
Keep on keeping on.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain decontaminating soon. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Usable. Guess I can recycle it.
Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for your contribution.
I might need a ladder. You know, oh, we need. Oh, never mind then. Yep.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
You sleep, you die. Interesting. For some reason, they don't want people to go that way. I don't know why.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful, these guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
C to crouch.
Thanks for the help.
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo. Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
Is this a is this the place I'm supposed to go? Orders. Yep, it is that Cairo printer interface. I think that's good.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. All we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary, damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off, but it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next porter. Make sure you're not him.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until the decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Back, are you? You trying to put the rest of us to shame? Fine by me. See you around.
Good work.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Sam, how are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine, conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
Bridge. Ooh. If you're busy, then use two to select it. That's pretty nice.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same can be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
Power supply unit delivery. Construction bridge. Where? There? Okay.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
Foundation of bridge once the foundation is in place, and add materials to level up the structure and complete the construction. When construction a bridge, right mouse plus Z to select its length. Dude. Yeah, it's a lot of weight already.
Thank you for your contribution. Beginning scan.
Oh my god. Already.
Sorry, kid.
Okay, Sam. Make your way to the designated construction area for the bridge. The foundation should already be in place. With your help, we'll have the thing finished in no time. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Keep on keeping on.
Sam, looks like we found the site. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
What do we do? Hold tab. When you see the tab icon, you will need to hold down the terminal response. Note that you will also need to hold down buttons other than tab at various times. Okay. Oh, there you go. Complete structure. Those. There you go. Very simple. Now that's a bridge. Not the ladder.
Bravo, Sam. That bridge should make life easier for a lot of people. You can be sure that every traveler and porter who passes that way will put it to good use. Keep an eye out for other spots that could do with another well-placed bridge.
Where's the place that I gotta go to? I bet you it's pretty far. Okay. It's that place. Just want to make sure, but controls are not easy in this game. Okay, it's there. What's that? Oh, it's a forest. Yeah.
There we go. There we go. God damn it. Whew, not a moment too soon. Well, enjoy it. At least while it lasts. Come on, what you got?
20 seconds.
Let's do this.
13 seconds. Does that actually help? Gildra deck, drawing scanner. First, use this scanner. Taking much dangerous points such as steep blows, rocks, and slippery surfaces. Okay, the getting percent of the risk the terrain scanner can help find the safest route. What are those?
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ugh, it's disgusting. There we go.
Keep on keeping on.
There we go.
Delivery terminals, the icon at the bottom right of the terminal means there's cargo in the associated private locker. Okay.
We both know something's missing. I've been holding on. You don't care too much. I'll be faithful, so aim it at my
I think that's the wind. Maybe time for you to take a break as well. Oh, dude, I could do that actually. I'm gonna hit to bed. I'll be back in like a minute.
Can't tell you why we ain't getting high no more. Try so hard. There's something I've been feeling and we're lonely, but we never used to be. Either we're arguing or you leave. We both know something's missing. I've been holding on too much. You don't care too much, and it's obvious that you're already gone. So unusual, aiming at my
No one's home.
chest. And if I lost the drug, is the one with the trigger. Shoot me down, I don't wanna remember. Yeah, don't try to change your mind when the blood is on your head. Shoot me down, I don't wanna remember. Yeah, shoot me down, you're the one with the trigger. We used to rock so slow. I felt your blood pour in my heartbeat rush. You feel me, fast is slipping, there's no one left. Go on and hold your breath. Say that you want me, but you don't want stress. I can't say I've forgiven. I've been holding on too much. You don't care too much, and it's obvious that you're already gone. So unusual, aiming at my chest. And if I lost the drug, you're the one with the trigger. Shoot me down, I don't wanna remember. Yeah. Don't try to change your mind when the blood is on your head. Shoot me down, I don't wanna remember.
No more.
All right, I'm back. I need to do is spray on my stuff. It's not that.
Let's get the show on the road.
We both know something's missing. I've been holding on too much.
Where's the spray? All right. I mean, thought I had a spray.
Obvious that you're already gone. So unusual, aiming at my chest. And if I lost the drug, you're the one with the trigger. Shoot me down, I don't wanna remember. Yeah, don't try to change your mind when the blood is on your head. Shoot me down, I don't wanna remember.
Hold it.
Oh, it's cold. decent sound though. This game looks easier than it is. Oh crap. Oh my god.
delivering cargo.
Thank you. With this unit, we should be able to power the distro center via the chiral network. Other places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look? Incredible. How'd you get this here? You fly? All we need now is a connection to the chiral network. Go for it.
Network bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build consumes it. However, as you increase your connection level, the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
There's huge holes in the middle there. Like super big. Ain't that crazy? The biggest problem, logistics, cargo contamination, discovery of breaches, and the consequence of death. Wind farms share data as a result of joining the UCA, and I use the PCC to build generators. If your PCC, then use 2 to select the generator. Ooh, we're gonna be able to use the bike! New feature has been added to your cufflinks. Supply requests, bridge links, new options have been added to the delivery terminals. Take on orders, send the orders, make delivery, request supplies, and trust cargo garage feature can be used not cities and distribution centers. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of. There is now connected to the current network, enabling you to see and access other player structures.
About time we did our part. Thanks again. You know, I heard the rest of your team was wiped out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenot City yet. It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I've never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Sam, got a moment? I ran an experiment with your blood. It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive as we have no other repatriates to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriates are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon, and when it is, we'd like you to test it.
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the chiral network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot. By the time you arrive, we can give you the completed prototype in person. One other thing. It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done. Have a look at that delivery terminal.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further.
By handing over excess materials to a facility, you can increase the amount stored on site. Now, these materials can then be used later for equipment fabrication and so forth. Just remember that each facility has separate stores and that the amount on hand differs from site to site. Don't get carried away.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for your contribution. And keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on.
The baby.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I'm Sam.
Nice. What the hell?
Hey there.
Made a whole bridge. I have no idea why they went that way. Oh crap.
Eyes open, dumbass.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Hey, great work. That wind farm you've brought into the network is essential for our continued expansion. By way of reward, I've added a little something to your PCC. A generator option. Generators recharge the batteries of all nearby devices. That includes machines, bikes, and other battery-powered vehicles.
also need the boots. Oh, fabricate.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
What is that thing on the back? Yellow? Oh, I don't have it anymore. That's weird. I have it right now. On my back. Oh, it's not there anymore. That's weird.
Hey, Sam. You could probably get that bike running again if you charged it with a generator. Why not give it a try?
That's what I'm about to do. Yup. Generator. Wait a minute. I'm not trying to make a pulse box. I'm trying to make a generator. But I have no idea. Generator. Oh, yes. It is that easy. It's that easy. You see that? That is cool. I'm gonna get to drive the bike right now.
Construction complete.
I don't know how good it is to drive the bike though. Might not be that cool, but whatever. Still help. Yeah. Here we go. Oh yes. Accelerate, brakes, boost, wheel spin.
Scanning bridges.
Wheelie? You can make a wheelie?
Clear. All weapons will remain armed. All clear. Welcome, Sam Port Bridges.
It's actually pretty cool.
Keep on keeping on.
And then the boost. How good is the boost? And since it's electric, I think you can go on with the boost for a long time. But I guess you have more control with the two wheels. Wait, how? How did they come together? That is cool. This thing is so good. But the only problem,
Today's a good day. This one's for you.
the only problem is gonna be when, like, I have to, wait, let's use it on a lake. Let's see what happens. Someone made another bridge.
All weapons will remain armed until department weapons restrictions lifted.
What happens if I go? Oh no! I just lost the bike. I mean, good thing I found out right now. If that had happened after through the game, I wouldn't be happy. Shit. Is it really lost? It is lost. I mean, there is a freaking red. Yeah, it's lost, man. It's lost. It's over.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying
Fuck.
all weapons will remain weapons restrictions lifted.
Bro. Can I make a bike out of with one of those thingies? Let me see. Two. Bridge. Generator and post box. Let's make a post box. Post. Wait. Do we need a post box here? I don't think we need. But I'm gonna make it anyways. Because I want to see if I can make the bike with one of those things. Maybe not, but I'll try.
Construction complete.
I don't think, no.
Sam, if you'd like someone to take care of a standard delivery for you, you can put the relevant cargo in a share locker. Should a fellow porter decide to lend you a hand, they can deliver the cargo to its destination, where it'll be held in a nearby storage unit.
Oh. So I'll be taking credit for it. While he's doing the work, but he's also gonna take credit. Share locker. No, wait. There's no. I just made this. There's not gonna be anything here.
The paths we walk become roads, Sam. See the tracks you left behind? They tell a story. You were a spy on a mission. You failed. You're not. So be proud of those tracks. They're proof that you exist. Keep leaving that proof. Let people.
Can you make the bike here? I am cooked. How can I? Private locker, trust cargo, recycle, limited, make delivery. What I want to know is if I rest, do I get the bike back? Maybe I do. Oh, but I think we're gonna see a cutscene. Hopefully. Haven't seen one in a while. Oh, I guess not then.
Good morning, Sam.
Okay.
Take a look. This is what the world looked like hundreds of millions of years ago. It was just one big continent.
Pangea?
And do you know what this is?
Moon? The moon?
The moon. I'll show you the real thing soon. I promise.
Oh.
The whole wide world will be yours to explore. You'll be able to go wherever you want. Even the moon.
I mean, technically, he's making his kid Superman or something. And at that point, he can explore the whole freaking universe.
Beginning scan. Have a
I
pleasant
want to see if the bike is there. Please let there be the bike, man. I really want the bike. Ah, I got fucked. There's no bike. Damn it.
decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright. I'm just gonna go into the private room, save the game, and that's gonna call it. I'm gonna call it a day, man. Oh. This is proof that I exist making this YouTube video. For some reason, I clicked space and there's no. Or wait. If I click tab here, it does nothing. The only way I found to exit the game safely is to go to the terminal. Of course, I save the game. I save it and then quit game. All right, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Uh, like it, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.